Happy New Year to everyone, if I haven't already said it to you. How are we today? Hey, look. Are you on here trying to hide from me, huh? Well, too bad. I struck follow you here also. God damn it, every single time. How are we all? I hope we're all good, hope we're all well. Surprisingly, might be because I'm starting an hour earlier than usual. There's nobody else on the track right now, which I find a bit weird, but yeah, way it is sometimes. I'm sure, give it half an hour, we'll start seeing other people and that we can do times up against, so I'm okay, do some work in the bathroom and help with some painting. Nice. Nice. I'm expecting everything to be pink, by the way. Which is more than I've done for a few days.
Don't cross the line.
Fair. Woo! Hey Mike, how are we, man? Oh, there we go. As soon as I say that, got someone joining the session. 4.3k, so I'm going to get absolutely battered by him. I did a couple of laps of this before the stream today, because I'm still off today. Tomorrow I go back to work. And I actually broke my fastest time here in the Civic, so there's that. So there's one that chooses to close in the house. Fair enough. Fair enough. Just a quick reminder to anyone, just in case you're watching this on a VOD afterwards, feel free to hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. There's plenty of poor buggers. I mean, lovely people who have fallen for it. I mean, have hit that subscribe button and enjoying all the content. So Daytona, fun course. Right, it's one of the better road courses. Much prefer this over Phoenix and Charlotte's. Just the usual problem with me, just not very quick, especially at this bit here. This bit's a pain in the ass for off tracks, pain in the ass for slowdowns. And if you get a slowdown at that last bit there, you've got the quickest part of the track here, where you've got to somehow get rid of a slowdown. So you absolutely represent that statement. But my personal favourite iRacing event of the year starts not this weekend, but the following weekend, and that is the Raw before the 24. A 2-hour 40-minute endurance race that has both GT4 and touring car, but with the added challenge, we'll say, of MX-5s also on the track at the same time, in a extremely interesting, just over 2.5 hour endurance race. I think last season, it's on the channel already, so feel free to check out. I've got the whole thing up there from last year. It's the one where I think I started from the back actually. And I think I got a fourth. I got third or fourth I think last year. I actually did it twice. Did the event twice. I think I got sort of like a fifth or sixth first time. Then after that it was the high position which I shot on YouTube. So good morning Orbit. How are we today? So I've got Matthias Pentilia. I'm probably going to completely butcher that name, so sorry if I did. Hey, it's Ladia, good to see you, man. Good to see some of you here early. That's awesome. Oh, the understeer of the car, just lucky that time not to have actually got a off track from that one, but it's even the first lap of the day. It's going to be a pretty slow one because first sector I was a whole second slower. Exactly the same orbit, exactly the same. I'm hoping the Honda has a better high speed than the rest of the cars. That's the only way I'm going to get
quickest overall.
Get through some of these people. And yeah, it's first corner. First corner, this track's always horrible. Probably placed on a track that has the most amount of incidents on it as well. Too early. Because it's just such a high-speed braking zone and speeds that you don't usually get to in touring cars. Because I'm in miles an hour, I'll change it to kilometers soon, but the only time I actually just refresh my YouTube. Okay, fair enough. Oh, good for me then. Hope you're good, Sladia. So this is also one of those tracks where you shouldn't really, in a open practice session, you shouldn't pay too much attention to the times, to be honest, because you're going to get a lot of people with slipstream times on here. And Matthias is going to be, he's 0.8 behind me now 0.7, and by the end of this lap, unless he moves out of the draft, it's going to be pretty much right on me, and that's going to give him an extra 7 temps on his time, which is just not realistic at all. I won't even go. Oh, he is, he's getting out of it, that's good. He got an extra 3 temps there from the corner, which you can't help.
That's last.
Yeah,
left,
even
clear left.
Manchester did it there, just horrifically wide. I'll give him a couple of seconds. Let's say, so I have comments from the last video of what's showing up on this stream. Really? Strange. Huh. Weird one. Well, you can see by the chat over there that it's not it is up to date on there, at least. Ultra wide on that corner for Matthias, but I wonder if that's just the quickest way to do it. Still surprised it's just us two at the moment on the track. The session has been open for nearly 20 minutes. If there is anybody on here who has touring cars, has Daytona, feel free to check yourselves in. Name isn't Tom, or is it Ross? No, it's neither of those two. Gotta be careful of that as well, because if you've got someone right behind you, then that's just gonna cause a hell of a lot of problems.
The leader's just done a 158.50.
I'll be careful of that tire wall just there as well. That could be pretty deadly. Right, 5 seconds down to 4.6, so he's either massively slowing down or... use as much of the track as you can. Too early again. It's 2-3 temps lost there.
Sector 1 time's okay.
It should be around about So the track temperatures that you see down there in the bottom right hand corner, they should be accurate for next week. Should hopefully be in the 158s as well once I complete the lap.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
That's the quickest I've taken that yet. You can tell because of the green at the top straight away. Amazing. Finally. Whew. That's going to help my optimal out as well.
The leader has just done a 158.16. That's your fastest lap. That puts you 0.13 off the pace. You've just done a 158.28.
And you know what? That would have been in the 57s had I messed up turn 6. That's a poor corner as well though, fortunately. Better than last lap, but still not perfect.
You're a 10th off the pace in sector 1.
So 158.2. What we're on at the moment. We're actually not losing that much time to RTS in front, which is good. Just got to try and replicate what I did here last time.
Sector 2's 2/10 off the
enough
pace.
track, are you kidding me? Man, it's not cool. So 6,800 RPMs usually where I shift up at the latest.
The leader has just done a 157.88.
To 8.1. It's better. Green bar at the top, the more green bars we get, the better. Obviously with the fuel levels getting lower and lower, we'll be naturally a little bit quicker as the run goes on. Again, just too early.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Took a little bit more speed into that corner, but not the smoothest transition through it. Is the one connected?
Sector 2 time is good.
Took a little bit of, took that smoother rather than quickly, and for some reason it has really paid off to the point where, unless RTS breaks his lap record here, we could have a chance to get into the 157s. It's likely we could.
The leader has just done a 157.51.
We're in the 157s.
That's your best lap in the session. You need to find a 10th in sector 3.
Good lap. Great lap. That was actually a really good lap. I'm happy with that. But it's just silly mistakes that we're making every now and then. I think if we can get it smooth, we could easily get underneath the 157 and a halves. What did he say? Wow. Don't encourage. Literally had to tell someone on TikTok this morning, Gavin Sillinger and Singing Thieves, don't encourage him. Don't encourage. It's time to get a few more people in now, and more Hondas. I love it. Go, carried more speed into it, but we didn't switch up to fourth quick enough, so our exit wasn't as good as it could be. However, it's still green at the top, so providing it doesn't go down by a load here, which I don't think it is. We've just set, we keep getting quicker and quicker in the last sector.
157.31. That lap was a 157.88.
I've seen a lot of names I don't usually see here, which is good. .157s though is a lot quicker than what I'm usually used to. In fact, I think they're the quickest laps I've done on here so far in this car. So that's awesome. Magny, good to see you, mate. How are you today?
Sector 1 is 0.49 off the pace.
Messed up on that corner though. Which usually isn't, as long as you're not too far away from somebody already, isn't too bad. If you bite behind someone and you mess that corner up and go a bit wide, it doesn't matter because you've got this section of the track which will draw you back in. It will actually give you a lot more speed to go into the bus stop at 9, 10, 11 as well.
P2. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
And that's the slowdown you don't want, and I think Matthias has got
to
the
slow
same
down,
one.
give back some time.
James just had a collision with somebody. We have 8 laps of fuel left on this setup, so do this whole run.
Okay, Jay, you've used half your fuel.
You gotta, nearly. You gotta sort of like, I don't know. It's hard to explain how to take that corner. You got a lot of speed. You got a lot of brakes. You got the anti-locking sometimes going in, and you just got to fight with the car to get into that first turn. So it's the reason why so many people absolutely hate that turn. A lot of people hate the bus stop as well, but I think that's more of a off-track reason rather than an actual your car will die reason. Ronnie in front. cheap plug doesn't seem to be working. Those people jumping in now. That's just a case of taking too much speed into the bus stop. My right R2 trigger on my PS4 controller, just hope it doesn't lose its sensitivity again. Nicely done, man.
You're currently 1.2 off the leader's pace.
There we go, everyone's starting to flood in now.
Yellow flag, watch out.
What I'll be aiming to do tomorrow is just trying to break the draft as much as possible. Might have to do quite a bit of teamwork with other people to keep up. Might be a little bit of battling every now and then.
Sector 1 is 0.46 off the pace.
I can cut quite a bit of that grass and not getting off track for it, which is good. No worries, mate. Ah, and off track just there. I have to remember that for qualifying. There we go, plug is working. Right, I'm not going to get a quick lap here, so let's go nice and wide. Go nice and wide because there's more road. Plus, on the exit of the outside, it's usually a quicker line anyway.
157.26.
Going to do basically nothing for the Civic, but 154 mile an hour. Little red yellow box on the outside there. Bit of a wider line, but that's because I want to sweep in this time. Little bit of grass. Already make sure that you're aiming towards the corner. Joining now. Yeah, no worries, Sander. I don't know if I'll still be streaming by then, but I am starting a little bit earlier today. Not at work today, so I want an early night tonight before we get back into the joys of work. What do you mean you lot thought I was doing this full time? Close. Whoa. Do you not see how much on that last sector without going into third and just gliding in? I just gained an extra 2 temps by doing nothing. Wow, that is a big gain. It's a shame I got off track, so it's not actually going to count, but that is a massive gain. Been going back next week. That was a big gain there. Just gotta tidy up this track, because this is the sort of track where you'll want to keep with people as much as possible in the longer races. Like the Raw, it's going to be all about fuel saving on that one. Raw is when it's a case of you need to team up with people when it comes to pit stops. Let's try what we did there again. No. That didn't work. For some reason that didn't work.
Okay, Jay, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Wow, Matthias just getting quicker and quicker.
The leader has just done a
156.
157.00.
156.97. What? How? Bet it's this first corner. And that bus stop. Might be getting the quickest first sector yet. Nope. Easy by going faster. Wow. Wow. Too early again. For some reason I can't snap out of going as early as I do on that corner.
The guy behind has just done a 158.54.
Not as quick as usual, but half a second, over half a second quicker than people who are similar iRacing, so I'll take that. Fortunately, that's per lap, so grand scheme of things, they'll always be within a second, so I'll never be able to break the draft. I think last time I raced here in touring cars, actually, I lucked out on the split. I nearly messed it up so many times on that first corner.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Get back in the green at the top. 2, 1, 0, and we're in the green. Too much.
Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. The leader's just done a 157.00.
Well, no, it's a rubber pad between the button and sensor, not connected, so I replaced it with another pad for my old controller. Cleaned the sensor, and now it's working good again. Perfect, man. Nicely done. You end up going through all your controllers now and just making little adjustments like that. My chance to get into the 156 though, without a draft, nil. Not a chance. Not this season anyway.
Okay, Jay, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
So next lap I gotta make it count. I think Bonnie here is going to end up getting his quickest lap yet, hopefully underneath 2 minutes. Yeah, that's the old way I used to take that corner. Look how much slower it was. Just gotta believe, Jay, you got this. I would like to get 1 minute 57.5. That'd be great. Because the more I'm driving this track, I am legit. I do feel quicker and quicker. I know less fuel, so I'm going to be quicker and quicker, but
You're now 1.6 seconds off the pace. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap. Sector 3 is 0.38 off the pace.
seeing the green bars at the top, but the time's not going down.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Try my best not to get the air, but I just have to do it.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Sector 2 time is okay. Very little fuel left. Box this lap, please, Jay.
On your right. Clear right.
Yeah, I need to practice passing there a little bit more. That's another worry. Like during the, especially during the endurance race, not this weekend, but the following weekend, passing at the bus stop is essential, but it is nerve-wracking.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in for 140 meters. 2 liters remaining. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Right. I'm going to quickly check out Matthias's quickest lap as well. Because that is a frighteningly quick lap. I need to see if he did any cuts while it was going on. Latest lap was that. Jeez. Actually got into the 156s. No slipstream on the way, so let's see what he did. He's in a different car, so maybe it's just a car thing. So when I was hitting the line, I was going at about 154, 155 mile an hour. Matthias is going just getting to 155, 156. Cutting in, downshifting as much as he can. Not using all the exit. He is a lot more brushing less through that and just keeping it smooth. Same with that as well. Not using all the exit there either. I think he's just done a full stint as well, because he's just going to the pits now too. He's going a little bit late in box there. Third gear. Quick into third. Oh, he's going to get the slipstream of these unless he moves out the way after the corner. Ah, he's got the slipstream. He's already at 155 mile an hour. Oh man. But still. That hopefully happens in front of us quite a bit when we're going up the grid tomorrow. Okay. Interesting. He is in a different car though, so what he does may not necessarily work for me. Right, qualifying setup. Got no one around us, which is good. It will break before that corner. The amount of people I've seen just crack the car off against there before
exit looks clear.
leaving the pits. On a longer race as well is brilliant. Ooh, might be a black flag. No. How much this helps, I don't know. Let's get some heat in the tyres, that's all. Oh god, don't do it on the camber though. Luckily, there's no damage. Two laps of fuel. Little yellow box just there. Jesus, the tyres aren't doing good today. Hey, Stumpy. Thank you. No worries. What am I being thanked for? I just missed something. How are we doing today, Stumpy? Let's get a nice run up on this one. Decent exit's what we need. Got one more qualifying lap left. 1.5 laps of fuel left. Tyres are still a bit cold, so...
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Ah, I've ruined that qualifying lap.
You'll need to slow down to get back the time gained.
150 mile an hour before the next lap starts. Not having fun with that corner at all. How are we, Stumpy? I hope you're good, mate. Have you had a good New Year? Oh, 153 mile an hour. Okay, can get our speed back then. See if we can get in the 157s. Likely with a poor first and second sector. Bit better. Seems to be losing 2 or 3 sector there.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh, we did better that time though. Much better that time. That's only going to get quicker as well. Yep, there we go. There's a little bit there, but it should go back up, hopefully. No, maybe not. Ah, bloody off track. Man, that's gonna be it's gonna be rough. This is gonna be really tough. Tough and rough. Hum. Less than 10 people in this though is a bit
Intake 6 clear, don't cross the
bit
white
low.
line.
This hits the wall every race. Ha 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 ha. Might actually start getting a few people jumping in any minute now because they're used to the usual starting time that this is on. Ah, damn it. Time's been beaten. Carlos just there. Man, so much bloody understeer there.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
I suppose if it wasn't there, then imagine the amount of people just absolutely
P3.
smashing that corner to bits. Yeah, Carl's got a lot of pace. Ah, no one gets that joke. If you're old enough to get it right, gotcha.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1. The guy behind has just done a 158.05.
Hit double figures in the session now. Some very quick people in now.
Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace.
Carlos Pace was an F1 driver in the 70s. Ah, right. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Very good. That's a corner where if you do mess up, make sure you mess up to the point that you don't take anybody else out or destroy your car. Had to sound like a roller coaster. Are you just throwing out loads of like old F1 driver names? Hey Jay, how are we? Good afternoon. Hope you're good, hope you're well, hope you had a good New Year as well. No. Oh, that could have gone a lot worse. I think I was still trailing on the brakes there, which was bad news when you're moving at those speeds. But, oh yes, of course, the nipper at the end. Right, gotcha. I had a feeling I was just someone else with a nipper name. Oh, that's gonna hurt later. Nah, we've had worse accidents today. Do so much better on that corner. Okay, instead of Ken Block. Ah, okay. Is that IndyCar? That is IndyCar, isn't it? I heard the name Ken Block from somewhere. Oh, that's a much better corner there. Oh, yes. Yep. As soon as you just said the Rally X. It's those street drifting, sort of like Red Bull type videos, isn't it? Or Monster, whichever one it is.
Sector 2 is 0.33 off the pace.
Okay. Put Red Bull into it.
You're now 2.3 seconds off the leader's pace.
Give Andrea a little bit of a head start there.
Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.27
That's better.
off the pace.
Much better. Much better. Learn something new every day in my chats.
That puts you 1.9 off the pace. That was a 158.62.
Guys, much quicker. Andrea was much quicker on that corner. Let's get another lap back in the early 158s.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
I'm going to go drop down to 4th though after Andrea's lap.
P3.
Just there in the middle of the bus stop, it just throws you wide.
You'll need to give back the time gained.
Throws you wide. Hate it. I hope tomorrow when I do log in, get the race ready, that puts me in second split or something. Just remind everyone, if you haven't already, chuck a thumbs up on the video. More thumbs up on the videos, the more it spreads to other people. It's the good spreading, by the way, not the bad spreading.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Go. Good viral as opposed to bad viral. I'd take either viral, to be honest. Didn't get the shake that time. A little bit slower through there, but at the same time, if you look at the top time at the top, I haven't really lost that much through it, so maybe just as a safe option we do that from now on. Don't need third gear anymore. The only time we'll ever need to push that is if we've got someone right behind us that we badly need to lose.
The guy behind has just done a 157.94.
158, early 158.
Currently 1.7 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.49 off the pace.
Less than 2 temps per second per sector slower. Great. grand. So far, so good. That was terrible though. Absolutely terrible. Salvaged some of the time back from that, but...
Sector 1 is 0.41 off the pace.
With the good viral and bad viral, if I do anything that's bad viral, it will only affect those who don't watch anyway. Because I'd like to think that those who do watch have a smart head on their shoulders to know that if I've been done for something that's bad viral, probably not true, it's been taken completely out of context. Let's hope, right? Ah, I got an off track just there. That lap was going alright as well.
P4.
No.
Yellow flag.
Ridiculously slow first sector there. Well, I've now got to set some records in the rest now. That's it, underneath 2 Temps.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
The problem with this sector is it looks like I'm doing great, and because I was behind someone, I was getting slipstream from them. Let that time just go completely down. That's how brutal the slipstream is here if you can't get away from somebody.
Sector 2 is 0.37 off the
However,
pace.
Green up there, so this could be the quickest I've ever been through this bit. Slipstream might take some time off me again here, but quickest so far is 157.8. Just short of it.
You're now 1.2 seconds off the leader's pace. Your lap time was 158.00.
Had to fight with the car so much there. Oh, because this is just an open practice session. This isn't a race or anything. I open up a practice session every Monday for people just to come along and practice with before they reset the tracks on the Tuesday or Monday evening if you're in North America.
Sector 1 is 0.36 off the pace.
It just allows me to get some much needed practice in, and anyone else who wants to try and get some practice in as well, then this is always open to them. It allows me to do this as well and chuck my link in. And it does work sometimes. Well, if you want to watch what other people are doing, learn what other people are doing, it's an open practice, so people are probably watching what I'm doing as well. That is the quickest I've ever been through there in this car. Now I'm pretty confident now that we're about to set the quickest lap I've ever done in this car during a practice or qualifying. Yeah, but if I set a good time, I can just do it. There's no prizes. Don't get any rating or anything like that. That is my quickest ever lap in this car.
P2, that's your best lap in this session. You've just done a 157.66.
GG's to
Car
me.
left, clear left.
That puts me quicker than somebody who's 4.1k on the rating. Though he is out on track at the moment, I fully expect myself to get overtaken once the really quick people come in. The session's open for 4 hours, so anyone can jump in when they want. Not get dinged. Once again, even quicker through there. Now this is very unlikely going to be my quickest lap yet, because I was very slow in other sectors, but this is definitely going to be a 157, maybe 0.7, 0.8. Try and keep the wheel as straight as possible. Clean and smooth, smooth as fast. Yes.
That's your quickest lap. You're currently 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast.
Man. My optimal is now in the 156s.
Sector 1 is 0.37
Next guy,
off the pace.
it's not going to happen. In fact, I've just messed it up there. Messed it up there. Yeah, no, guy who's got first is insanely quick. Insanely quick. But the guy wasn't using a slipstream to set that really quick lap, which means if I see him in the session tomorrow, just try and keep up with him.
Sector 2 is 0.35 off the pace.
Slow down.
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
I need to just get to about 150 mile an hour before past that line. I should be fine. I'm going for the outside because it's technically more road. Ball's right there, right? And that's just breaking on the grass. Five more laps to try and keep consistently in the 157s. If I can keep consistently in the 157s, that is much better than I would have ever imagined I'd get done today. Just past the start of that road going out. Carry a bit more speed into this corner now because I know it's quicker. Yeah, I want my quickest time here to be without a slipstream. Then I can sort of like gauge qualifying times as well. Now, if other people want to use the slipstream, they will end up getting quicker times than what I've got. But, you know, at least I know I can go that quick without help. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Even that's in the 157s, and that's one of my mistakes, so...
You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 3.
Try and get shifted up to 5th before that corner. One less thing to worry about. As soon as the cones start on that gap in the road, get me accelerating nice and soon. Time starts going down because of a previous lap slipstream.
Sector 2 is 0.28 off the pace.
Ah, that's enough track. Damn it. Boss Jan's in. Awesome. See Boschan getting to the top 10. Nice wide road here, so it allows me to give a bit more speed to get my acceleration perfected. Keep the car nice and a little bit straighter. You don't want to be turning, because if you're turning while accelerating, it will send your car out wide, especially in front wheel drive, and your power's going through the wheels that you're actually turning with. Nice and tight. Test isn't done right now. What do you mean?
Sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace.
Decent exit out of there. We'll get a few hundredths there before slip. Oh wait, we're gonna get a slipstream here actually. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. So far, a nice, good, solid lap so far. See how Boschan gets done in this corner. Hopefully, he's pretty proficient at it. Fingers crossed. If not, not to worry. Got to brake a little bit earlier because we're carrying a lot more speed into that corner than we usually do. I was hoping to have some slipstream there, mate, but...
Right side. Clear right.
That is our quickest lap yet.
Good lap. That's your quickest today. That puts you 0.7 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3.
How much fuel have we got left? 2.8.
Sector 1 is quick.
Sorry. Just nearly casually just drove straight into somebody. I honestly thought that was still an off-road there. Jesus Christ! Just nearly drove straight into somebody. Oh man, that's tough. That's rough. Yeah, nothing happened like I expected. What'd you do?
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel
Just to let
remaining.
people know as well, in the Discord, if someone wants to do the Discord command in the chat now, or if not, if you're watching us on the VOD, check the links underneath. We now have 2 new roles for the channel. One's for party nights, and then we've got another one just for simulation games as well. Redeem channel points on Twitch. Oh no, that won't be on, so I haven't got my bot on.
Yellow flag.
We've got some new roles in there. So simulation and party. So party is basically last Saturday of every month. We're going to start playing party games with each other, like Gartic, Jackbox, Marbles on stream, that sort of thing. Might even be, if there's not a lot of people turning up, then Fortnite, Sea of Thieves, that sort of thing.
Very little fuel left. Hit this lap. In this lap.
We'll be back live on Twitch on Friday. Bit more F1 Manager, I think. We'll start getting, well, we'll start off with Marbles now, because we're starting Friday and Sunday streams with Marbles now, so get yourself in for that. And we messed that lap up, so 157.449.
Sector 1 is
We'll have to do
0.9
as
off the pace.
our quickest lap. At least we know it's only 2 temps faster, slower than that was our best without a slipstream, so things will work when they're not supposed to. Yeah, isn't that technology for you?
Alright Jay, we're running on fumes mate. In this lap, box this lap. Sector 2 is 0.32 off the pace.
But yeah, we'll probably finish there. We've gone for an hour 20, so what we'll do is we'll play my fastest lap, then we'll play, actually no, we'll just play the quickest lap of the session. Jump happens.
Box in 430 metres.
I
Black
think
flag,
it's gonna be a
1
stop
metre
and
pit
go.
to serve the penalty. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Really appreciate everyone who has. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up underneath. When the stream turns off, if you want to leave a comment, you can. Comments also help too. And yeah, check out the rest of the links underneath. We've got our Twitch, Discord, Twitter, that fun stuff. New graphics are finally coming. I've been told probably about 2-3 weeks. So we'll see what happens. There's a few upgrades happening with Discord. There's going to be Stream Raiders, more sort of marbles on the stream as well. Like I want to get more stuff that you lot can get involved with on the Twitch side. YouTube side, I don't know if I can quite put so much on there, because our YouTube streams are very sort of like centric on just practice or a league race, but we'll see what I can do. But anyway, thank you all. Coming up now is the quickest lap of the session, which was done by Matthias. If I've mispronounced names, I'm sorry. So sorry. I can't help it. Right, let's get all that up. I shall see you all next time. Thank you all so much. Take care of yourself. But most importantly, make sure you also take care of each other. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.